People are manipulating you every single day, and you're just too naive to see it. You think just because you're good, everyone else is too. Wake up. The world isn't as kind as you think. Today I'm going to lay out 7 techniques people use to manipulate you. Pay attention, because I'll also recommend a powerful book on manipulation and human psychology. And don't assume it's 48 laws of power, this one's even more potent. So sit back and listen closely to every single word. First up, gaslighting. This is where someone plants doubt in your mind. You start questioning your memory, your perception, and even your sanity. People use this tactic because once you start doubting yourself, you become vulnerable to accepting anything they say. For instance, if you get into a fight where it's clearly not your fault, and the other person twists it to make you feel like you overreacted, that's gaslighting. You need to stay away from such manipulators because they embed this tactic into their behavior so well that they don't even realize they're doing it. Next, reverse psychology. It sounds simple, and it is. The manipulator tells you to do the opposite of what they actually want. If I want to tell you that drinking Coke is harmful, I'll say drink Coke 10 times a day, morning, evening, night, just drink Coke, and throw away water. Naturally, you'll want to avoid it and do the opposite. This is why reverse psychology works so effectively. You've seen this in your friends. When you tell someone you can't do it, they get more determined to prove you wrong. We understand this tactic because it's a powerful tool if used correctly, but can backfire if misused. Third, choice restriction. Limit someone's choices, and you limit their decision-making power, steering them towards your desired outcome. Give them limited options, create a false sense of urgency, or eliminate their preferred choices. For example, if I want your brother to study, instead of directly telling him, I give him 2 options. Study or do household chores like sweeping and washing dishes. Being lazy, he'll choose studying. This is how you manipulate choices to get your way. Fourth, guilt trip. The manipulator uses your past mistakes or words to make you feel guilty. Emotional people are most vulnerable to this tactic. When they feel guilty, they lower their defenses and comply. Recognize this when someone says, you did wrong, that wasn't right, or you shouldn't have done that. These lines are classic guilt trip tactics. Fifth, manipulative negotiation. Shopkeepers and salesmen are masters at this. They use deceptive tactics to sell you things. Sir, look at this quality, it's the best. Even if elephants pull it, it won't tear. It's not a stain, it's a design. It's the latest fashion. They lure you with fake praise and urgency. Recognize and resist these tactics. Sixth, amplifying the problem. Making a mountain out of a molehill. They take a small issue and blow it out of proportion to create fear and urgency. Watch any fight between 2 parties. The issue might be minor, but they escalate it to seem enormous. It's just a small scratch, a small scratch. I've cherished this car more than a child, and you say it's a small scratch? This damage is huge. Manipulators use this to make you panic and comply. Lastly, communal manipulation. They mirror your likes and interests to get close to you. If I like football and Ronaldo, and the other person says the same, we bond over that shared interest. Manipulators exploit this by claiming to share your interests, making you trust them more. They'll say, I think the same, or I was just thinking that. They mirror your personality to infiltrate your inner circle. These 7 manipulation tactics are crucial for you to understand. They'll protect you from being manipulated and can even be advantageous in various situations. This channel serves as your beacon, guiding you on the path to mastery in all facets of existence. And if you're ready to ascend to greater heights, bestow upon us the boon of your endorsement by smashing that like button and subscribing. Until our paths converge again, remain resolute.